when Amos sees the broken, hurt person inside of Clarissa that needs help, it gives us as an audience permission to see her that way too. Because we love Amos, and if Amos sees something in her that is worthy of love and help, then it's okay for us to feel that way. And that's part of what we're doing there with him. And he's the first to recognize it because he says, oh, she's the victim of childhood trauma. The same way, because he knows that because he was the victim of childhood trauma. And he sees it in her and goes, oh, yeah, she's like me. And so that just cracks the door a little bit into what her trauma is, and then the rest of the others.
Yeah, I think when they had that journey back to Earth and he came down and working in prison, and there was a moment, and there's a phone conversation that we have in season 4. You know, in preparation with that, I think that looking at it and realizing that she's not evil, she's not doing these things from a malicious place, that she just has this this misguided love and loyalty for her father, and she's been so badly treated that this is the outcome of that. You know, in that conversation, I thought there was a really powerful and sad moment where Amos gave you the opportunity to kill yourself and put you in, and that was his moment of grace. And you were basically like, you know, I saw what you did there, and thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Is he ever coming back? Is he ever going to come say hi? I'm like, no. But you can see a sense of remorse and shame, you know, so you get that she knows that she did something wrong. And in the books, you do such a good job of describing her revelations and transformations and getting it. So.
Well, and Bobby's coming on the ship creates some chaos because, of course, Amos is uncomfortable with what the ship is doing. He's uncomfortable with the whole situation. Holden's bringing Bobby on and is worried that she's going to say, well, there's also a fugitive on the ship. We should probably arrest her. And so he's trying to make sure they don't run into each other. And then there's that moment where Amos hits the thing and goes, hey, Clarissa, here's Bobby. You guys should just get over this, whatever it is, and then walks off the deck. So there's a little agent of chaos thing happening there with Bobby showing up.
What I love, what you do so well, Frankie, and is I love that how, and it was written well. It's basically
What is this?
You just kind of treat me as your pet. You out alpha the alpha. You come in the room and you're like, don't you worry, sweet little buzz about it, honey bun. And you have a way of just completely taking that away from Amos. Amos is like, well, I like this girl. You know, there's something.
I love it so much. But he is a baby compared to Bobby. Right?
Right. Yeah.
She is the alpha in the room, and I think she's got no fear around him. She totally knows that he's quite intense and loves to fight, but there's nothing to back that up. So I think it's just makes so much sense. God, I love it so much.
Well, if you watch the X-ray though, because there's a great X-ray of Bobby and Amos. Bobby's overconfident bites her when it comes to Amos.
I can't wait to see.
Oh, I can't say what it is, but you'll see. It does, but also someone just kind of gets in a bad way. So she would. I don't want to say.
You should probably talk a little bit about the X-rays and what it is.
Yeah, so we have one of the things we got to do this season, thank you Amazon, we'd always talked about doing little mini vignettes between episodes. We've been talking about this way back to season 3 or 4. And we just never had the time or the resources or the ability to do it. This season, Amazon said, hey, why don't you guys go ahead and do that? And here's the resources. Here's the money to make them. So we got to make these 5 little, 3 to 5 minute short stories with, the characters from the show. And they're not important to the plot. They're not you don't have to watch them to understand what's going on. But if you just want to know a little extra about the characters, a little scene from their past or a little scene about what they're doing now that explains some of the character motivations, they're great for that. And one of those X-ray extras is Bobby and Amos trying to out-alpha each other a little bit, and leads to a little bit of a tussle. It's very fun. I'm not going to give it away, but...
Is that the one you wrote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's written by Wesley Chatham.
And it was you and Glenn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But you know, yesterday we were talking about the Expanse a bunch, and one of the questions a lot of people ask is who's the most different from their characters. And hands down, everybody's like Frankie. Frankie is so different than Bobby
Oh,
Draper.
I think she's tied with Kara.
Yeah.
As Drummer.
That's true.
I think the two of them are tied for most different from their characters.
Right. But I
Yeah,
know
they're
because
so smiley and
I
fun.
don't know. I
Because their
see.
characters are so extreme.
I can see.
Militant.
I can see if you get on the wrong side of Kara, and you see Drummer coming. So
I've never been on the wrong side of Kara. I never planned to be on the wrong side of Kara.